Coming up, this app is making over $600,000 a month and has the most interesting paywall I've ever seen. Stay tuned. What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com, the place you go when you want action-packed content related to helping you grow your app downloads and your revenues. And today, we're going to break down my favorite intermittent fasting app called Zero. I've been using it for years, have thousands of fasts, consecutive fasts in this app, and their new paywall strategy that I want to share with you. Let's get into the app. Here it is, Zero. You can see as of this recording, it's making about $600,000 a month according to Sensor Tower, 100,000 downloads. Again, been using this app for years. Really love it. Great app. Go check them out. Here's their paywall stuff. So you sign in, you have to put your name, and then they hit you with the onboarding. It's very interesting. You want to play around with this. I've actually seen that, like, one, saying continue with slightly better than sign in, right? Because it just sounds more like a commitment when you say sign in versus just continue. And secondly, you might just want to add a few different like screens before the sign in process. But again, they've got a great brand, so it might be working for them. But that's how I would do it if I did not have a brand. All right, welcome to the Healthier You. Paywall. I like how we're number one for a reason. Great stuff. What are you here for? Now, I really love this messaging for the push notifications. Obviously, it's an intermittent fasting app. It's going to tell me when I can eat, right, the next day. So boost your success rate with notifications. Zero users are 26% more likely to build a healthy fasting habit when they enable notifications. And I hit continue. So boom, I allow, obviously. They have some social proof here. Zero users lose millions of pounds every year. It really did work for me too. It's a really great app. Okay, go through height, weight, all that stuff. And here's the most interesting. Now I get to the paywall. Now, keep in mind, this is actually a hard paywall. It may not look like it from the screen, but it's a hard paywall. What I really love, and this is one that I really want to test, okay? And I have not seen an app do this, so I'm sure you guys might have, but they do a 7-day free trial on the yearly, which is obvious, right? Like, okay, we get it. A lot of people do that. Now, the monthly, though, is $3.99 for your first month. That renews at $6.99. So only the yearly has the trial, but instead of doing $3.99 a month, they're just like, yo, $3.99 the first month, and it then renews at $70. I thought that was very, very interesting. Very interesting. No data to see if it actually is effective, but I wanted to highlight that to you guys. As a reminder, it is a hard paywall. Pay attention to the time when I took this screenshot. It's 8:47 p.m. Literally 5 minutes later, I get a push notification that says, hey, so I don't pay, right? Because it's a hard paywall. I don't pay. But Zero sends a push notification saying, start using Zero for free, no subscription required. Just open the app. I was like, whoa, okay. This is a nice blend of a hard paywall that I've seen. So I go ahead and open the app. The X magically appears. And then now you can obviously see 7 days and then the 1 month. And if I hit X, I can start using the app for free. That's it. Super simple. I really love their paywall and their pricing structure. And it's one that I definitely want to test because we do see that monthly LTV is the lowest. And so could you give them an really easy entry-level price point? We've seen this with like second opens where people will say, hey, it's 99 cents for the first month and it renews at the normal yearly rate. But to say it up front and center on the onboarding paywall is one that I haven't seen other apps deploy. So I really like that strategy because I think from an LTV perspective, it's probably the best. And plus, you'll have to remember to cancel the 1 month so that you don't renew on the yearly. If you forget, boom, you're there. And then the numbers wise, so monthly users tend to stay on 3.5 months. So you can imagine you get that $3.99 that first month, and then most people generally will stay on, and then you get the $70 right then and there. So I really like that strategy. I want to test it out with a few of our apps too, but it's been the most interesting paywall, hard paywall pricing strategy that I've ever seen across all the apps that we look at. We look at a lot of apps, okay? Now, if you guys want to work with us, our mission is to be the most effective, most affordable, app marketing agency out there. So it means we're not going to be the fastest, right? Because we can charge you a lot more and try to deliver a lot more. We're not trying to do that because I know how hard it is to be an entrepreneur. So if you want to learn more about our services, well, go check out appmasters.com and make sure you stay on the YouTube. Oh, by the way, if you got any questions for me, leave a comment below and I'll make sure to answer it in a future video. All right. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video.